Hey guys, it's Georgia. It's SEMA 2024. We're here at the Hoppo's booth with my 1989 Toyota pickup. Let me show you what's going on with it. Come on in. We are going to take a look at my 22RE, which has been turboed. So this engine actually was the original block that came with the truck. I then sent it out to get powder coated. And if you know anything about powder coating, it means it's going to get heat. So with the heat, we ended up taking it to Wayne's Engines in Riverside, California, and it got machined from there. It then went and got full internals, all forged internals, and then after that decided to get a little crazy and go with a G3660 from Garrett. So a little bit of extra boost there. It has a sheepy intercooler. CSF did a really teeny, everyone keeps commenting about how small this radiator is. It's meant for like a Civic or an Integra or something like that, but chromed everything, added touches with engraving as well. We have a billet distributor from 22RE Raceworks, which has a sensor pack on it that goes with our Holley ECU. So the Holley ECU that we have on here is the Terminator X system, which is a little bit of an oddball thing to do because this is a 4-cylinder engine. Normally you see that on like an LS. So it's going to run unreal with it and be so reliable for future years to come. This motor, if you know anything about these 22REs, they're like a legend in the Toyota world and also kind of a legend in the motor world just because they're the cockroach of all motors. They refuse to die. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, kind of pay homage to that, you know, throwback 22RE that normally kind of gets beat on when it goes rock crawling or whatever else someone wants to do with these Toyotas. Not only is our engine bay super cool with motor stuff, but we also have custom rolled tubs. So hand formed bead rolls protect the wheel from shooting up rocks and everything into our beautiful engine bay. We have a custom bead rolled firewall as well. Going along with that, we have all sorts of other things with sheet metal going on with the front end of this truck because it is a 4Runner front clip. You might have been like, Georgia, this is not an '89 Toyota pickup. That looks a little different. So it's 4x4 sheet metal, 4Runner front clip, 92 4Runner front clip with a 4Runner bumper, but we did a 92 pickup grille so that the headlight would be a little bit inset and make it more of an aggressive look. I wanted the truck to, you know, it's cute and it's pink, but it looks a little bit more mean. So coming on down to here, I don't have a Toyota badge. It has a badge that says Tofu, the name of the truck. So this is billet aluminum done by Billet Concepts from Visalia, California. They did a few other little touches on the truck as well, but if you look throughout the truck, there's a couple Easter eggs of little tofus throughout the truck. There's a total of 11 tofus on the truck. If you can find them, let me know. So in our engine bay, there is a one on the throttle cable, there's one on the top, one on our radiator bracket, and then obviously one on the grill, but there's more throughout the rest of the truck as well. We cut out this hole in my hood. I know that may sound a little sacrilege, and we beautified it with this beautiful trim piece that's been engraved to show the Garrett turbo through the hood. Want it to look a little bit mean, but also it's so beautiful, so why not show it through the hood? So we'll come around to the side. We've shaved our wipers. We have a clean cowl, nice and smooth. After we shaved the cowl, we're like, well, let's go ahead and we'll shave the door handles. So door handles got shaved as well. We added a sunroof for that classic 90s look, but not only for our classic 90s look, we have our Intera Opus 109s. They're a classic 3-spoke wheel out of the 90s. It took a long time to find them. And then my husband went and straightened them perfect for me. And then we took them to show chrome. So barrels and all, they are show chromed. Let me take you around to the back side of the truck, because that's where some of the crazy magic happens. We have a 2-pump whammy setup from Hoppo's Hydraulics. So it has fluid that's in the center. We got motors on either side, 4 dumps on the top because we got 4 switches. Those fluids come on back and they go to our cantilever hydraulic setup. So this knuckle that's sitting on the top of the frame, it actually turns as fluid comes in to the hydraulic cylinder that's at the bottom here. It turns this knuckle and it pushes down on our Curry Ford 9-inch rear end and lifts the frame of the truck up. It's powered by full throttle battery. We got 2 batteries for our hydraulics and 1 that's running the ECU and everything else in the engine bay. And then also our fuel sending unit, which is another Holley product. We have the easy level sender in our custom fuel cell, and that's gonna be nice and plug and play for our Terminator X system. Super great. Let me show you a little bit what's going on with the inside of the truck as well. The truck itself has been body dropped, which means that the floor has been raised. It's like 100% custom floor. It's all bead rolled underneath the carpet. And so unfortunately you can't see that because of the carpet, but the carpet had to be custom to go under our giant trans tunnel. And you may be wondering, what the heck, why is the transmission tunnel so big under there? Well, it's got a 4L60 transmission from B&M. That's another awesome Holley company. That is connected to our Toyota motor of all places. And I know that that sounds very strange. It has a custom backing plate that adapts the two with a custom torque converter. B&M transmission, 4L60E, it's gonna be able to withhold the minimal power that my 22RE actually will put out. One of the other cool features of this truck is a 1959 Impala dash. This dash has been sectioned and shortened. Middle section of it has about 7 or 8 inches taken out of it, where normally a stereo would be. You cut the center out and you butt it together. And then on either end also it gets shortened as well. But not only that, with this, because of the fact that it is such a small truck, you have to take off a whole bunch off the front of it as well, just so that it sucks in to the cab and it doesn't stick so far out. It now has been metal worked. There's no fiberglass. There's not a lot. There's no Bondo in it or anything like that. It's all been custom metal worked, and we have a bead roll detail on the inside as well, so that it fit nicely into here. But the cherry on top in all of this is we have color match gauges that are meant for a 59 Impala from Classic Instruments. They color match them to the truck, and they also have the truck's name in them, Tofu. Those are plug and play to our Holley setup, or to our fuel sender, and all that good stuff as well. And I did it steering column. What else we got going on in here? We got 59 NOS material that we sourced out of Oregon to go into our custom 59 styled Toyota seat. So this was the original Toyota seat, but we made it into like a miniature 59 seat. So the dash and this center grille actually came out of the same car. And I wanted kind of that styling of an old car on the inside of this, because everything's new and modern on the outside and mechanical and industrial and cute, but on the inside it's got an old soul. Just little pieces here and there. Our Toyota logo that's actually on the dash was all custom billet made by EVOD Industries. He did that. He took the original Chevrolet logo and scanned it and then put it into his system. Instead, changed it to Toyota and then machined it out of billet aluminum as well. So that got chromed and gold to match the rest of the aesthetic of the truck. That's my 1989 Toyota pickup. I'm not sure what else I can tell you about it right now. We're enjoying our SEMA 2024. We're really grateful to be here. I'm really excited that a lot of other people like this truck too. I can't wait for you all to see it on the streets, because that's where it's gonna be. We're gonna drive this thing. I know you all think I'm crazy because there's a lot of chrome, but that's all right. We're gonna have a good time, and it's built to enjoy.